Hello everybody, welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming, or for the first time, if that's your case. We're glad to have you here. My name's Matt.
And I'm Jordan.
And we've got some more Earthlock in store here. Now, I'm going to take a quick look at the map, because you notice that little X on the map?
Yes.
So, there was, in like my major preparation phase a couple episodes ago when I was getting ready for the boss at the Tower of Dur.
Yeah.
That was one of the main things that I was going around and doing while leveling up the characters and all that kind of stuff. Finding those spots and having Taika dig up treasure there.
Interesting. Okay. I don't remember seeing that before. How did you find the X's?
So, there are treasure map items that you can get throughout the game.
Okay.
But you have to have Ive go to the one specific spot on Plumpet Island to then, like, read the maps and mark the locations.
Interesting. Okay.
But, in other news, I'm pretty sure I'm about to face our ice boss thing here that,
I see a treasure chest.
yeah, and of course, before I get to it, we get this thing.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, this reminds me of the desert.
Yeah.
boss.
I guess it's like an ice version of that. Had I known, maybe I would have Taika in this. Okay. So what was the strategy for the other one? Other than, like, you know, get element barriers on everybody, which I don't currently have available. Great.
Yeah.
Well, for now, let me just, pretty sure I can't damage the head until the arms are gone.
Okay. Yeah, if I remember, you did beat the desert one in one
Ouch!
attempt.
That was
Wow.
glancing and it did 1665?
Excuse me. That was a lot of damage.
Okay, well, super stance for Ammon, Fire Blast S+. I bet you that'll be, highly effective.
Hopefully.
Kaboom!
Dang.
Can't
That-
damage the
yeah.
head because the arms are still there, but
That was a lot.
did quite a bit to the arms at least. Let's see here. Okay. Can have status effects inflicted on it. Good.
You seem to be doing a lot of damage, so that's really good.
Yeah. Hopefully this is one of the, like, with this enemy, it's one of those, like, glass cannon type situations.
Oh, one hand down.
Yep.
Jeez.
Do I...
Can you save it?
I'm kind of thinking I'll use the regular Fire Blast S, so it only uses
Yeah.
one gauge
Yeah.
on the meter, and then hopefully I can shock it with Pat and
Okay.
actually deal some damage that way. Although I might need I'm still not sure I can damage the head just yet. Well, phooey. See if I exit the special stand. Well, let me give it a shot, I guess, because I don't think I'm going to damage it anyway.
Is it already shocked? Or-
It's electrocuted. I just
Oh,
haven't
okay.
been able to deal any damage to it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, see? No damage.
Dang.
So... I guess I could use Adrenaline Rush with Olia. Okay. Now, for the actual damage. I guess I might as well wait for Ammon's turn so he can do fire stuff.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Okay,
There we
regular
go.
Fire Blast. Well, regular Fire Blast S, I suppose. Wow, that didn't do anywhere near as much.
That did less than that.
If I would have known that, I might have done things a little different there. Oh well. Meanwhile, Nart is just constantly in heal mode right now. Super heal mode, I mean. Yeah, having Olia go veteran stance, I doubt that would help much, because that would pretty much just set her up for counterattacks, which I'm not even sure will work against this one. They didn't work against the tower boss dude, so...
You're doing a lot, though, just with these normal attacks.
Of course, Pat getting a bunch of extra turns because of the way that he's set up right now. I kind of doubt this thing would bleed, but... Yeah, bleeding immune, okay.
Ice can bleed. It's just water.
Just frozen water.
Yeah. I forgot which game I was playing, but it had an item called solid water or something. And the description was, isn't this just ice?
Yeah. Did you hear how people have tried to make, like, dry water?
What? No. I guess there's dry ice, but it's dry water.
Yeah, it's some sort of weird process with, like, gel beads and things of that sort, and just... Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. I know of deuterium, which is heavy water. I played some game where you collected deuterium, and it was like described as heavy water. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I found out it was a real thing, like in the deep ocean. There's actually quote unquote heavy water.
Okay, it's up now.
I think
What's it gonna do?
Water has just a lot of like unique properties chemically wise. And I'm not totally sure why. Like most stuff, when it turns into a solid, it contracts, but water expands. And I don't know, there's all kinds of weird stuff with water.
I'm not sure I can even really damage the arms right now. I'm gonna try. Magic immune. Yeah, I think until it does its counterattack thing, I'm not gonna be able to...
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to attack it or, like, deal any damage. So, might as well have people rest up, I guess.
Yep. Sounds good. Ice weakness.
Oh, he's applying ice weakness to everybody. So that means whenever they get hit, there's a really high chance of them dying. This is why, if I fail this one, I will be swapping in Taika.
Yeah.
I have no reason to keep trying to attack it, though. So just, like, there's no defensive items that I can use. That's the thing.
But you can't attack the hands right now?
Well, I tried attacking with Olia, and I mean, she missed. So I kind of figured that was well, it counts them as flying sort of situation, but it also says they're magic immune.
Huh.
They might also just be physical immune right now, too. I can imagine that's what the one... I don't know if you see the tiny symbol there under the health bar. Looks like it might be a shield with a, like, sword over top of it.
Okay.
That's what I'm guessing that is.
Alright. The emblems are a little bit hard to see for me, but I think I see the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't think gravity field would work anyway. Although I'm a little curious if I try and use it on one of the arms, if it would
Low
And it just said
immune.
slow immune there. Well, shoot. It's probably gonna wait one more turn.
Yep.
Yeah, none of these items are defensive or anything. Well, it feels weird just having people rest this whole time, but there's not much I could do. Now, if I had Taika in the party, I'd be giving them
Yeah.
all elemental immunity.
But if Pat's in a different like form, he can do that too, right?
His is just overall damage reduction, which,
Okay.
if I had thought that it was going to last this long, I might have gone straight to that.
Ooh. I guess that was worth it.
So yeah, I can have him use buffer, and that's just, I think that's just regular defense there too.
Not magic defense.
I mean, I'll give it a shot anyway. Or I could have him intervene, maybe.
Ooh.
So any damage that would go to Nart will instead hit Pat. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ice
Sounds
breath. Yeah.
good. Wow.
Oh, but they also
Okay.
have the auto revive thing. I forgot they had the
Wow.
auto revive. That's helpful.
Good thing you did that. That was amazing.
Yeah. Because this way, Nart can still end up, like, dying, air quote, and
Yeah.
come back.
That was awesome.
Still doesn't look like I can hit those arms, though.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do?
But, like, let me try again. Still saying
Yeah.
it's missing. I'm gonna go ahead and do a buffer this turn. That way they'll also take a little less damage for the time being. Let's do Adrenaline Rush on Ammon. Yeah. Earthlock, what the heck is that?
Ow.
Great. Okay.
Nart survived,
Now I gotta revive everybody.
and the arms are still not attackable. Maybe, oh, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe you have to kill the head in one cycle, but I don't know. That seems weird.
That seems highly unlikely. Smash time. Well, I just gave Pat crushing immunity, I think.
oh,
or is that
there
just
we
him?
go.
Maybe that's just... Okay, it just changed stances there. Speaking of changing stances... Alright, more resurrecting. I guess I'll go with Olio this time.
You can do it. You can get him now.
Oof, and Olio's back
Ow.
down. Well, this is lovely.
Yeah, I guess if you get one of the hands, he'll get less turns, maybe?
Alright, let me revive Ammon. Oh, jeez.
That can't be good.
And Ammon's back down.
Oh.
I can't keep people alive long enough.
That's very low.
Good thing I have plenty of revives.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there goes Nart. But, auto revive.
Yes.
Okay, tell you what. Pat's dealing quite a bit of damage, so...
Yeah.
Okay, Nart's going to be able to resurrect Ammon before the end of the next turn. Sorry.
Discord cut it out, but I guess it'll record on your side. Drowning? A drowning hand?
Okay. Resurrect. Ammon. And there goes Pat.
Wow. Well, at least you have 3 people now.
Yeah. And I think I'm going to just go ahead and use an item to revive Pat.
Yeah. Good idea.
Would be a great time to get some super stances, especially for Nart.
Yeah, they're close. But not quite.
I just realized Pat can heal himself.
Do it.
20% of max health. Regen on... Yeah, I'm gonna have Nart heal himself.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should have gone with the actual heal skill instead of the regen one. But, oh well.
I don't think he'll do 2,500 damage.
And that still wound up.
That was bad.
Hmm.
You almost have super stance with Nart.
Oh,
Very
jeez.
close. Oh, no.
Okay. Maybe because it only has one arm right now, that doesn't do as much.
Yeah, that could be.
Which, hey, I'm definitely not arguing with that. Ooh, that did a lot.
Wow.
I wonder if that was a critical. Alright,
Yeah.
maybe now it'll go down.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe after
Turn.
Pat's turn it'll go down.
Now you can just wail on it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Alright. I stabbeth thee. That didn't do much. Ooh, yay! Extra healing time. Okay, I can use heal S. Restores the party to full health. Well,
Oh my gosh.
let me just go with regen then, because it's not like I'm gonna put Olia in a super stance.
Yeah.
Slashing strike, or maybe I should have her use Adrenaline Rush. Get her some extra hits in. I don't know if it's necessary, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a thought.
She can do a lot. And some more turns is always better.
Mug. Said 2
Two
items
turns
left,
left?
but I don't think I got any there.
Oh yeah, you got this. Burning. Nice. He is donezo.
And I'm about to have a fully healed party just about at the end of it.
Man, that auto revive is so useful.
Oh, yeah. Alright, 2 of them leveled up.
Nice job.
There's an immunity chance talent? What does that do? I mean, if it does what it
useful.
sounds like.
Sounds very useful.
And there we go. The Arch Ice.
Yay.
Although the way that was spelled, it's more like Archie Ice. Okay, nothing else in this room, I guess. Oh, look at me, I'm hiding. Or actually, I guess you can't look at me because I'm hiding.
It's a big,
Anyway.
empty, open room.
Okay, saving for sure.
Nice job.
So I think then I just need to go back to Suvia and talk with High Owl. I think Lumia's her name.
All right. We had someone. So we played Dauntless recently with Zent and Ninja Spaghetti. Go check those episodes out if you haven't seen them. But it was funny because we had somebody comment, "Man, I really got to catch you guys when you live stream sometime.
Yeah, it's like,
didn't
we
respond.
don't live stream.
Yeah, I haven't responded. It's like, oh yeah, dang.
By the way, real quick, this is the area I had to be in with Ive to get the treasure maps read and marked and all that.
Gotcha. That looks like a pretty cool room. Talents can only be swapped, not removed. Huh.
Anyway, okay. You know what I just realized? I have no clue what Olia does on Plumpet Island. Like, she doesn't seem to have any special purpose around here. Unless there's something down that way around where I'm on it, or in here. But that's just talent crafting, I think. I don't think she has anything special that she could do. I mean, yeah, we could look at these statues and whatnot, but I think anybody could do that. Yeah, this is where I crafted all the talents before that helped me get past
Jeez.
some things.
Wow.
I don't know. Do we want to just have me kill some time while we bring in the passage of the day?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Okay, so this is from Matthew 23. I actually originally had a different verse planned, but I accidentally clicked the wrong chapter, and then I was like, oh man, this is great. So, yeah, Matthew 23, verse 8 through 12. And I'll just go ahead and read it. Oh, and just a little context. Jesus is talking to, I guess, a big crowd and his disciples about the Pharisees. And how they kind of just, they want to look good, but not actually do good, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, here we go. But you are not to be called rabbi, for you have one teacher, and you are all brothers. And do not call anyone on earth father, for you have one Father, and he is in heaven. Nor are you to be called instructors, for you have one instructor, the Messiah. The greatest among you will be your servant. For those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. A couple interesting notes that jumped out at me. So, first of all, it's interesting. Nor you are to be called instructors, for you have one instructor, the Messiah. So, like, that is interesting because we're not actually supposed to be the people, like, teaching all of this stuff. Basically, we just want to point people to the Bible and to the teachings. I mean, obviously we can explain, like, as I am doing right now, explaining, like, verses from the Bible, but, like, the one instructor is Jesus. So I'm hopefully just pointing people to his teachings and explaining what his teachings are. I'm not coming up with it. That was the first kind of interesting thing. The second thing that I found interesting is, do not call anyone on earth father, for you have one Father, and he is in heaven. I think this is not referring to, like, your dad. Like, your dad's your dad, of course, on this earth. But it could be, like, priests in the Catholic Church we call father. And I never heard this verse until I really started, like, studying the Bible. And I would be interested to hear, like, why people think you should call priests father, but, like, this kind of directly contradicts that. I'm not, like, outright saying there's no explanation, but I would just be interested to hear what that explanation is. Like, I mean, it clearly says you should not call anyone father, and yet that's exactly what you're supposed to call a priest. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if that's supposed to so much it is as it is just like a tradition.
Yeah.
And like, because the impression I get from that is that, you know, you're not supposed to consider anyone like a father in the faith, I guess you'd say. But
But that's what I thought, like, growing up, not knowing this Bible verse, that's kind of what I thought. That's what you're saying a priest is.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
a weird one.
yeah. Also something where I wonder a little bit if maybe the original, I guess it would be Greek in this case, might have a slightly different meaning there as well.
Yeah, let me see if there's a footnote. I do not see any footnote, but let me check a different translation really quick because I am curious about this. And I don't think that you would call like a bishop father. I mean, like, the bishop is a priest too, but like there's a whole hierarchy, and I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, the obvious, like, I don't think anybody would argue with it, meaning is that, like, do not consider anyone else, you know, equivalent in any way to your heavenly Father,
right?
Who is God.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm looking at King James really quick. It's formatted entirely different. Let's see. Okay, what verse is it's like totally different. Okay, verse 8. But be not ye called rabbi, for one is your master, even Christ, and all ye are brethren. And call no man your father upon earth, for one is your Father which is in heaven. Neither be ye called masters, for one is your master, even Christ. Okay, so it's kind of the same. I don't know. I'm sure,
Yeah.
there's always an explanation. I'd be interested in what it is. I'm not going to look it up right now. If you want to leave it in the comments, feel free. But I will check it out. But that was just, I saw that and I thought it was interesting, so I wanted to bring it up.
Yeah.
I don't always have all the answers or an opinion on everything. Yeah. So what's next? What do we have next on the story? We got all the items, right?
Yeah, and I talked with Lumia, and she made the one talent that we need.
Okay.
So let me actually take a quick look at the talent board here. What would potentially be a good thing to replace? Maybe that one. Yeah, because that's a... So this, let's see here. Granting immunity to devastation status effect. That sounds like it's very specifically meant for one particular thing in that battle alone. Also, the immunity, 10% chance of being granted immunity from any magical or physical damage. So, just 10% chance you don't get hurt from it. Something.
That's pretty good. 1 out of 10.
But anyway,
Good.
I think maybe in between episodes I'll go ahead and equip these Lys Aegis talents, get us over to, you know, the enemy hideout, and I guess maybe we'll get to fight Nicobo pretty quick.
Yes. I want to see what happens.
But
It's been a big build up.
but that's next time.
All right. Come back. Let's see what happens.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future videos, including whether next time or not, including the exciting conclusion to this game.
Or maybe it's not the ending. Dun dun dun. I'm kidding. I don't know.
I don't know either. All right. Anyway, have a good day, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.